looking at the world around us, it makes us feel quite hopeless about communicating with higher alien civilizations because any other species around us, from small ones like ants and insects to even larger ones like cats and dogs, it's basically impossible for them to understand our human civilization. Uh, Even species closest to our intelligence, like gorillas and dolphins, which are very smart, it's impossible for them to have substantial communication with us on the same civilizational level. If we really encounter such a super civilization, the situation might be the same. It's not about whether we can communicate with them, but that we simply don't have the qualification to communicate. Uh, just like ants don't have the qualification to communicate with us, or it might be an even more terrifying prospect. When facing such a super alien civilization, we have no ability to discern that it is intelligent. Because its intelligence is so high, it makes us see that it has no intelligence at all. This is beyond our imagination. Because in our usual imagination, we are intelligent and communicating with an intelligent civilization, no matter how high their intelligence is possible, even if not well understood. But we always think we can communicate with each other. This is a kind of anthropocentric confidence. Um, when a truly super alien civilization arrives, this confidence might be brutally shattered. As for communicating with an equal civilization, I think the initial communication might be, as people often thought before, about universal laws with common elements. Of course, the most common thing is, mathematics and in the structure of hydrogen atoms that exist, universally in the universe and so on. Starting from this aspect step by step, I think as long as both sides have enough patience, they will quickly establish a sufficient common language for communication now. But the biggest obstacle in this communication is also a point that should be avoided. That is to say, first, don't attempt to engage in humanities related aspects, especially those involving emotions. As in such a distant world, a distant civilization, their humanities and emotions are something we completely cannot imagine. Probably this kind of communication must be put off until quite later to happen, and it will take a long stage for both sides to understand each other. Oh, initial communication will definitely be built on the areas we both most easily understand together, like math, physics, chemistry, and astronomy, basically exchanging knowledge in these fields. But this kind of exchange as a bridge to build up a language system that both sides can use to communicate. That is to say,